It's time for the opening of the sports fair. Today's first activity will be aerobics. And yes, welcome back at long last to Let's Play Animal Crossing. It's been a long time, like 3 weeks? It's been a while. Anyway, today is the day of the Spring Sports Fair, which is the next major holiday, except it's kind of a repeat. We've already seen the spring. We've already seen the Fall Sports Fair. This is the same thing. Not gonna lie, this is pretty much the same thing. The real benefit is it gives us an excuse to discuss stuff, like the fact that I actually figured out what fish I am missing. From the museum, it is a frog. Problem, frogs can only be found in summer. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit. It'll probably be May, just do a special for completing the museum, which kind of sucks because yeah, we're really close to completing it. Also, I actually forgot what bug we still need. In addition to just needing a bug, there's also the problem of, you know, like actually figuring out what we need for the museum, which could be really dicey. Like if I accidentally screwed up and forgot to donate something to the museum, there's a bug. The problem is the bug that we need, we can only catch in, I think, June or July, which is when we're ending the series. So yeah, that's kind of cutting it close. Anyway, we got the aerobics festival. Control-wise, it's exactly the same as before. So it's like if you like the aerobics, all the 3 times they've used this mechanic, then you're in luck because it's back. Tortimer, today's a great day for exercising out of doors. I don't want to waste this opportunity, but a nap would be awful nice. And what? Wake up, Tort. Anyway, anywho, I have something for you, Sprout. It's a spring medal. You're lucky, Sprout. I was never able to win one of those darn things. So I think dialogue-wise, you're pretty much gonna have very similar dialogue as you would for any aerobics kind of activity. It's pretty standard, really. I mean, you've seen aerobics. Tortimer gassing out, it looked like. Anyway, one slight thing is this guy. Rizzo moved out, which I don't think he even appeared on screen at any point in this Let's Play. I don't remember. But anyway, this guy is replacing him. Oxford, who is another cranky villager. Not the most social, but I feel like I've gone through a lot of cranky villagers because just in general, they're the type of villager I'd never talk to. I don't talk to the cranky villagers that much. But the one thing about Oxford is I have never seen him before. I've played a lot of Animal Crossing, and yet I have never seen Oxford in any game I've ever played, to my knowledge. Also, I changed Tad's catchphrase to Rally Ho because I was feeling like Final Fantasy for some reason. What else can I talk about? One thing I'm contemplating is actually like trying to figure out some way to get footage of Animal Crossing for the Tobutsu no Mori for the N64 because of showing Japan exclusive events, but I'm not sure how to pull that off. So just throwing that out there, that's kind of a consideration I've been bouncing around for some time actually. Even though I've actually gone over a lot of the differences, yeah, there's still quite a few more differences left. So, well, I might just recap everything towards the end. Who knows? I don't think any of the Animal Crossings except Wild World have actually been put on the eShop or Virtual Console, as far as I'm aware. To my knowledge, this N64 version is not available on the Virtual Console in Japan. Just a little observation. Again, I'd have to double check that, but I don't remember ever hearing about it being on the VC, which is a little bit surprising considering Wild World is. At least in Europe and America. I don't know if Wild World was put on the Japanese eShop yet. Let's be real. If they had Animal Crossing, I mean the original Animal Crossing or Animal Crossing Plus, which was in expansion, Japan only, I have a feeling the Wii U would have done better. That feels rather strange to say, but I feel like Animal Crossing is such a system seller, and frankly the N64 never really took off. So being like, oh hi, you can play you can play the original Animal Crossing. I don't know, I feel like that would have helped a little bit in Japan. And frankly, having a full-fledged Animal Crossing on Wii U would have also helped. Because Animal Crossing is actually in recent years, is actually Nintendo's biggest system seller, with the 3DS, oddly enough. Spring Medal, which has Mario on it, if I'm not mistaken. Let's actually go back and get the Autumn Medal for the sake of comparison. Is this it? This is it, okay. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't really see what's on the medal. Let's compare them. Yeah, for some reason, Spring looks a lot fancier. Looks like both of them have Mario, though. This one looks more like a medal. This, I don't know, it looks not as much like a medal. Mostly because it doesn't have, like, the strap. I don't know what to call that. But yeah, rather nice. I think the implication is this is, like, Mario and this is Luigi. But it's just fascinating to me that Luigi actually gets the fancier medal. For some reason, I'm not sure why. Because Mario is the mascot. Yeah, just a little fun fact. Again, the red and green is the only reason I'd say to Mario and Luigi, because they frankly look the same in the medal portrait. Now, really quickly, what's up ahead? So, about a week and a half, we actually have April Fools, which is actually a dedicated holiday in this game and New Leaf. But I don't think they do anything in Wild World for April Fools. Then the Cherry Festival, in this week. And then Nature Day, which is, I think, either Arbor Day or Earth Day. I don't remember which one it actually corresponds to in real life. Then you have Spring Cleaning, Mother's Day, Graduation Day, the Summer Fishing Tourney. Oh yeah, and Father's Day. Can't forget Father's Day. And then the 4th of July, which I think we started the series on July 5th. The 4th of July will actually be the last video, if all goes well. So yeah, not too much left. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So we're gonna do probably both of these on the same day. So math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So only 8 more videos. If all goes well. So I might do a special video in May. Actually, I could probably just complete the museum on May 1st. Considering apparently you can catch a frog in May, so yeah, I probably will also complete the museum on Spring Cleaning Day. But other than that, I don't have much else to say. We have gone over the Spring Sports Fair, well, as much as needed, because again, it's exactly the same. And that's about it. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Animal Crossing.